Hi, this is your astrologer Kira, and let's do our weekly forecast for the week commencing on the 5th of February and lasting till the 12th of February. Yes. I'm doing this day before the total lunar eclipse, and as I said before, this is pre-eclipse blues. So last night I burned all the bridges and the ships, and there is no going back. And I wish you the same. Just go forward and don't look back. And let's see what we have for this week of 5th of February. Oh, no, I forgot. Please subscribe, share, comment, la. You know all that, so I won't bother you. And let's do this week from 5th February. Monday, 5th February will find us in somewhat changeable mood, because moon will be in the opposition with the planet Uranus. You remember that time, by the late September, early October, late October, when the sun was right here opposing Uranus. As I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side, my needs, your needs, and so on. And because the planet Venus is involved in this, this will be post-ecliptic echo. You will now think, what are my needs, what are his needs, can I meet his needs, can he meet my needs, and so on. Can we make ideal interaction, can we make a good combination for the future. Leave the romantic dreams aside, because the house of love and the house of marriage are different houses. House of marriage is also the house of partnership, so it's not like I love you today because I feel the butterflies, but tomorrow I won't feel the butterflies. Yes, tomorrow we'll also have to pay our bills for electricity. Someone will have to take the child to school, the other one will have to take the dog to the vet, and so on. So consider the marriage as a partnership, long lasting, as it should be, a lifetime partnership. And don't mix your heightened emotions with something which is stable and lasting. This aspect is indicating this moon opposition Uranus from Libra to Aries. Don't be so stubborn, and use I wanted to say use some of your friends, but not some of your friends. Use technology. Go to YouTube and don't watch videos like the cat is waving with her ears and so on. Watch the videos about psychology, about people, men, women, and so on, relationships, and learn from that. You have it all for free. So what's stopping you to learn something and to improve yourself, to improve your psyche and your soul? Okay, let's do it. This week has several very tense aspects. By the beginning of this week, Moon will make square toward Pluto, and Pluto will is still making a waning square toward Uranus. This is me, career, our future, and so on, combining, as I already said, that. The other square which has been which will start to happen right now throughout this week, from the 5th of February till the 12th of February, and will be operational for the next 2 or 3 weeks, is the square between Mars and the planet Neptune. Mars in the sign of Sagittarius and Neptune is in Pisces. This is very dangerous aspect starting to form. And if you have some romantic dreams about your Valentine's Day and so on, no, it will be disastrous, except if you are not dating a person who is 7 or more years younger or older than you are. If the age difference is bigger, you will have a great time, because Venus will be in good aspect with Saturn. Old guy knows what he's supposed to do. Young guy will try everything which he's not supposed to do, and this will all turn into one great disaster. On the other hand, this is the aspect which implies some sort of burglary. thieves, someone who will try to cross you, backstab you, and so on. So be very, very careful starting from now. The third tense aspect we have is planet Jupiter is making tense aspect toward Sun in Aquarius and toward Venus. Oh, 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 oh. When you have some expenses and you think now it's over, no, 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 it's building, it's building, it's building, it's building, it's building, it's building. So you thought you had to change something in your bathroom, and then in the next month you change the whole of your bathroom, you change all the pipes, and you started changing things and equipment in your apartment, and then you started the redecoration of all of your apartment building and so on. The only real question is when this will end. This is related to expenses, and this is really related to some global political changes regarding to currencies, prices of gold, derivatives, assets, and so on. So if you are in the trading waters, look out. And if you're dealing with money or banking or something like that, you will face some ups and downs in your job. And this also goes for some signs when it comes to their incomes or expenses and so on. And no, I have one minor and good aspect going on too, because planet Mars in Sagittarius is in sextile with Mercury in Aquarius. Now is the time to when you can be clearly understood, when your words are energetic, when words mean something, when words can move mountains, and you can use this aspect freely. On the other side, very, very problematic aspect which we have from the last total lunar eclipse is Sun and Venus together with Ketu. Now Mercury is approaching them, and they together make 10 square towards Jupiter in Scorpio. Well, when Venus is in Aquarius, she wants all, but she is not exactly sure what this all is all about. And she wants justice and to talk and socialism and blah blah and blah blah. She's activist girl or a boy. No, 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 she's not a girl or a boy. She's it. She's it. It doesn't matter. And from that position she wants everything, and with the Sun she wants many material things, but in this case she wouldn't want jewelry, which would a wise woman want, because jewelry can always be sold for nice sums of money, and jewelry can help you to survive through hard crises and wars, and you can burglar your jewelry in your clothes or in your body, anywhere. You can put it and just take it with you, and then you can sell it. So every wise woman has lots of jewelry on her side. So be wise when your husband wants to bring you some gifts and presents. Don't ask for expensive bags or shoes or dresses, because those things won't last. As great Marilyn once sang, diamonds are the best girl's best friends. Ask for diamonds and other precious stones and gold and platinum and so on, because this is your treasure. However, this is not the case with this Venus. This Venus doesn't want those things, and she doesn't want clothes or makeup or travels, and so she wants gadgets. She wants technical things like cars, like iPhones, computers, laptops, and so on. And the other day I was laughing at myself because I went into the coffee shop, and then I stood up and started taking many things out of my bags. So I took my phone, one camera, my dictaphone for dictating the sound, and MP3 camera, dictaphone, I had something else. I had the whole little table filled with my gadgets, and then this great guy with a beard, he looked like he came from the mountain. He was garçon there, came and said, darling, do you have something else to put on this table from your gadgets? And I said, no, I forgot my big camera at home, but and he said, oh darling, where should I put your tea, damn it, from all of this shit? Put that shit away from me. And I started laughing because his tone and his appearance was completely off. And he was so right. I was overwhelmed with my technical items. I thought, God, there are so many technical things on this table, and my mind is blocked, and I can only look at them and drink my tea and smile. But the guy was nice, really. He was it. In conclusion, no, I don't want to. I don't want to be offensive, but he was like the Venus in Aquarius because his appearance was extremely male, and his conversation was extremely on the female side, and that was very confusing to me, and it turned out to be very amusing and funny conversations because we became friends after that, and I liked him very much, and I think he liked me too. So this Venus wants more and more and more of the gadgets, of the technical things, and so on. So that being said, let's do our signs. Babies! No, I'm starting to imitate that guy again. He was very odd guy to me. Okay, I'm not used to that. You see, I'm very traditional Venus when it comes to those things. Okay, Aquarius says, still happy birthday to you. Aquarius is amongst my Facebook friends. I have the largest number of Aquariuses. Aquarius is in my heart, and I love them all. Although they could be very confusing and problematic in their thinking, but I still love them and I still adore them. Okay, right now, what I just said is completely describing the situation going on with Aquarius, is because Mercury, Sun, and Venus are there together with the south node of the moon, K2. They are all over the place. They cannot think, they cannot plan right, and at the same time someone is plotting against them regarding their career, their name, and this someone who is plotting against them is plotting against perhaps their insurances, why do I keep saying yours? Yours insurances and your plan for the future, and someone is trying to take your money away from you in a very fraudulent way. So keep your attention. Wake up, Aquarius. Someone is robbing you right now when it comes to your job, state obligations, and some other things you have regarding your job, your career, or your state you're born in or you're working in. Pisces. Similar thing is going on because you are going on nerves to some leading person, probably male, from the area of your career. And at the same time, if someone is plotting against you and someone will succeed in the next 2 weeks, you will be just out of your mind when you wake up at last. But how can I make you to wake up at last? Because you are so sleepy right now. Things will happen in the next 2 weeks, and then you will say, bam, now is the time, I won't cope with this anymore, and you will finally clear out the things in front of you. Taurus, be very careful if you are traveling. Someone will try to rob you. Take care about your personal belongings. Don't joke about this. Don't joke about this, because you will be very annoyed in the end. Later on, just a moment. If you are born at late degrees of the sign of Aries, now you have a chance to meet someone through social media. This person will be very unusual, but this person could be the right for you. All other aspects are indicating this, so why not try? Taurus's story is about money, and Taurus's story is about your career. There are some changes in your career. You are actively involved in those changes, and maybe you are dealing with some new partnership. If you want to start your own company, please do that. Take care about the money, and don't trust someone coming from the circle of your friends, because if this person is offering you a deal, this person might try to cross you. He might not tell you the whole truth, and this will cost you a lot, and we know that you don't want anything to cost you a lot. Gemini, many things in your house of partnerships also, and you are having some troubles with your children, especially if they are a bit older. They are in some problems regarding their jobs, their business ideas, or their education. And right now you are ready and you are very inspired to travel somewhere. Yes, you can do that, but be very careful regarding your personal belongings and your stuff. Cancer. And I remember now that I forgot to tell you how will things will be during the next week, and if I don't forget, I'm the old woman. If I don't forget that, I will tell you that on the end of this video. Okay, let's do it fast. Cancer, for 2 weeks I'm telling you it's all about the money, it's all about the money, it's all about the money. Now it is still all about the money. You have to check the papers, yes, those small letters, titles, and so on. No, don't dream. Yes, love is here. He's the right for you. She's the right for you. But check the papers. Don't be the one side which have been crossed. I know you hate this, but you have to. Check everything is revolving around paperwork and around money and around numbers in your chart this week. Leos, everything is revolving around money in your chart also throughout this week, but the curiosity with you is if you are in committed relationship now, some things have changed in your marriage, for instance, or in your business deals and so on, and from now on your eyes are opened, and you will have to go through one great change more by the late days of July, but you will go easier through that change. I hope so. And but for now, you should be very aware of the fact that someone might try to use you for your money. If you are a man, this is for sure, and if you are a girl, it also goes for you too. Someone has some other intentions except just love when it comes to love with you, so be very careful with this. Virgos, health, and you have some problems with your relatives, or you have some problems with your working environment, your colleagues, and so on. You could be very disappointed because someone from your environment you thought is a pure soul, good girl, the ideal partner, your soulmate. Don't tell me when will my soulmate come, because I will tell you no, I won't tell you that. I'm nice when I'm doing my consultations. Okay, now this person is the worst. She's the demon. Oh, boo. No. This will pass. This will pass. Just take care about your communication, because this could cost you a lot. Bite your tongue, as we would say in my language, and don't talk, and everything will turn out right. Libras, your love life. Enough said. You think you no, no, but he could be no, no, no. New man will come. New person will come. New woman or man or it will come, because Venus is in Aquarius. And with the it, this could be different. Just wait a bit longer, because things will start to take another different shape with the solar eclipse, because Venus will start making septile series with Jupiter and so on, blah 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 blah. But not for now, no, no, no. But it's a great time for your business, so stick to your business and don't worry. Scorpios, something very odd is happening in your home, and if I were your wife or husband, I would tell you, darling, during the next 2 or 3 weeks, don't touch anything which has to do with electricity or water. I will light the light for you. I will operate on the toilet. I will turn on the water for you. I will do washing machine, dishes machine, and so on. No, you just sit there and don't touch anything, because something would explode. That's enough said. No, someone will try to cross you regarding your money, and this could also, as for Leos, could be related to the terms of love. So don't fall for sugaring if you don't want sugaring, and this is it. Sagittarius says, Sagittarius is shady guys, but now you have the chance to meet someone very odd in your neighborhood and in your surrounding areas, or through your close friends, or through your younger siblings. And this person could be very interesting and very um, interesting, because she could be, or it, she could be very wrong for you, but you would be attracted, and just do it, don't worry. So just a little adventure throughout this week, and everything will be fine. And Capricorns, now is the time you are making your foundations about your financial success. Oh yes, you do that. Everyone around you is running like headless chicken, but you know what you're doing. If you've been to Davos and you came back, welcome home back, darling. Did we have something the news? No, yes, some diamonds and emeralds and so on for your lady or it or something like that. No, deal with the money matters, and you will thrive as always. And just be aware that someone coming from the circle of your friends could mean the best for you, but this person will most likely make a mistake, so don't rely so much on the advice of your friend. No matter how experienced this friend is, wait for the next 2 weeks, and then everything will be over and everything will clear out. So this is it for the when it comes to signs. And I forgot to say, this week will be very tense week, because by the Wednesday, Moon will join Jupiter, and then expenses will rise, and then some misunderstandings could culminate, and by Thursday and Friday this will turn out into the real home or business nightmare, when both sides will be yelling and shouting and throwing things at each others and throwing numbers and gadgets and so on. So this is one disastrous week, generally thinking. So be very wise, and if you're inclined to buy something or to give money for something, just say no. Say no. As they say no to drugs, say no to spending throughout this week. And if you're supposed to start something, start a scene with you or soap opera or something, just I don't know, just tell you, kiss me my darling. or something like that. Turn this soap opera into the comedy and you will pull throughout this week. This is the week for after earthquake from eclipse, and many things are resolving right now, so be aware of it and don't do a thing you will regret later in your life, but stick to your principles and stick to your honor, and you will pull through perfectly well. Okay, this was your astrologer Kira, and signing off, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.